Hello Alpha, hello Kuro, hello Lochiness, hello to Web, hello Was, hello Jason, hello Ghost, hello Dancing, hello Duncan, hello Octopus, hello Nev, hello Croven, hello Virgin Stable, thank you for Prime Sun 3 months, hello Mush King, hello Cream Cheese, hello Aussie, hello Momentum, hello Savage, hello Doody, hello Micro, hello AJ Fish, hello Samas, and 100 go over, probably over Curse for Rare, yeah. Are we burning elite or not? Yes. Burning elite is only one fire. Every pass is like one fire, every 1-2 elites, yeah. And the shot is only after one fight, regardless whether you are fighting this or this. If you fight this, and of course you do normally, you do this, you fight burning. But shop is in a slightly annoying position. If you have super good upgrades, you can maybe avoid one of these to do 2 fires, but you know, Ironclad doesn't want to do that usually. If by this floor everything sucks, then I guess you can go this way, but this way is so ugly. So the moment you start here, you I guess you're not committed to burning elite per se, you can go here, but you know, it's like annoying. Not sure. $46, yeah? Is this killing or no? 7, no. Well, hopefully it doesn't do 12 next turn. Okay. Hopefully it can kill though. It's on 12, so we need to... Okay. Otherwise, at most it take 2, so it's not too bad. Well, that was worth it. This shop sucks. Wow. The number probably at 7 or 8 or something. But I play... I think I would just try to play at least half of Icon properly, but I don't even know. Mostly if I spend time, it's probably early game. And yeah, here... what's the plan? Relics are completely worthless. I guess you can buy like Strength Pot, because Regen Pot can be used in hallways, and then, you know, need some damage for this, yeah. Can do like Armor and Wave to be really early game. And there's like nothing else here really. Yeah, there's actually just like nothing else here. So we probably just do Armor and Wave Strength Pot, yeah. With Armor and Wave we can block this probably. Yeah. And Wave's at 5. Yeah, sure. Hopefully it doesn't attack this turn. No? Ah, okay, all good, all good, all good. So now we can get a regen value probably. Yeah, get full regen value, and then next time I can still block, very good. Get the last 1 HP. And now we can kill. And the potion slot is now open. No potion, yeah, sure. It's 40%. Wow, Iron Wave for free. How bad is it taking this anyway? Because I want to fight Burn Elite. And we have like no fire on the icon. And we are fighting Guardian. How bad is it anyway? I mean, I haven't played with 2 Iron Waves the next one in a while, yeah, so I just want to do it. Probably not needed, but you know, I want to do it anyway. Poison 50%. Also, we're fighting burning. This fight I probably don't need to pot. Yeah, we have armor and anger and inflame, which apparently I haven't drawn bash, so that's cool. With anger though, I think we upgrade to defend and instead let's try. Yeah, I did not even get to upgrade an Iron Wave. It's quite sad. Okay, bottom deck me in flame. Well, I hope this fight is still fine, yeah? If we bottom deck me in flame. But now we cannot even reapply the vulnerable unless it takes 20 here. I think I should reapply vulnerable, otherwise we are just staying here to block. Which I would prefer to not do. Let's draw orders like awful. 54 vulnerable, 2 strength, no strength. Next turn we draw like what, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is a good draw. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 is a nice armor, but nice iron waves. So we miss armor and we miss iron wave in both attacks. That's cool. Bottom deck exactly in flame and did not draw block on the lack of only in attacks. That's like freaking amazing. Oh, now what? But yeah, here's like 12 and then this is 10, yeah? So like 12, 10, 10. No more vulnerable afterwards though. So 32, 22, need to block one more hit. Oh, this fight is just awful. With the draw order, that is. No potion, yeah, cool. And our burning lead is next, yeah? Okay. Probably can upgrade that. Sentries, yeah, not. Then we have the strength port. Sentries, and we have the 2 iron waves and armor. Hopefully, this thing's fine. Point chance now is like what, 60? 1, 2, 3, 4, you're 60. Okay. There is a chance I don't draw the feed 5 at turn 3 though. So do I still need the strength port? Because we have this is already 17, yeah? And the north has what, 98. That's 81, 81, feed 5 60. We can strength port later, right? Depending on what I draw. Yeah, like here for example, we can just feed 5 or 60. And then it goes down to 17, 21, and 21 next turn is guaranteed lethal. Yeah, cool. It's Inflame Fin 5 better. Inflame Fin 5 is 18 times 3, 54. I know. Oh, good. No potion needed. Holy T-set and Lantern. That said though, with that, they probably take this demon form. No potions still, yeah? So 70% potion chance and the relics are not exactly very inspiring. Is there a reason I just prefer not to? Well, of course you can get owned in these hallway fights now, but sure. Wow. Oh, look at this insane relic bar. Freaking amazing. Yeah, freaking amazing. Probably should have played Master Strike, but you know, I cannot help myself. I must play Demon Form. Got a potion at least, so now what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60% again. The third iron wave, yeah, that would do. Next fight is the Sentries or Laga. This time we have even the freaking demon form against Laga, surely it doesn't go bad, right? Ow! That's rude. Not sure. Oh, it really attacked, yeah? It's freaking 9%. So it's still minus 10. That is pretty ridiculous, I would tell you. With this relic quality and also the draw order in this fight, like losing this much HP in hallways with 2 iron waves and the pin fight and the armament, yeah, is not actually supposed to happen. But you know, here we are. Yeah, this is very much not cool, I agree. Second armament where you're the pair build. If you want to not get absolutely destroyed by the sentries, you can take the evolve, but then you get like kind of owned in if you don't see exactly Snake Owner deck too, I would assume. Unfortunately, I think this situation is bad enough that we probably shouldn't even take the evo to fight the elite, yeah? Sanctuary is gonna definitely kill me on 21. Even if I kill one of them pretty quickly, afterwards my deck doesn't have cards, then, you know, don't have like Feel No Pain, I break my draws and I die. If I want to take this elite safely, I'm pretty sure I need to take the evo, and I don't want to. Also, yeah, we just throw away ancient points. I take the support. I would honestly, I would prefer to just get my upgrades over taking evo and fighting one extra elite with this situation. I would just go left and not have an evo in my deck. Is the situation here. Yeah, evolve. I don't want the evolve in my deck. Not at all. What is the upgrade though? The armaments consideration, demon forms a consideration, inflames a consideration. Probably just do armor first anyway, because the guardian, if we need to rest after, then I will rest. Headbutt? Sure. Ow! I mean, of course you can potion to save, but not needed because it's dead. Yeah, we have lantern. Forgot lantern, but half a second there, but you know we have lantern, so we're fine. The heavy blade. Only have the fiend fire. Guardian can still break. 32 HP. I hope that we don't need to rest though. 32 HP. We can split. We are probably fine, but we have strength, so we don't need to block the Guardian for that long. Yeah, in this situation it's actually slightly weird whether I upgrade the demon form or the inflame, no? So I'm running with the 7-10 man special load. This we probably don't take. Where's the problem, Act 2? Probably still elites, huh? The demon form is not even good in the elites, so unless we see Snake Core. If we cannot fight Act 2 elites, too many Act 2 elites, and would like demon form to be green instead. And with Armament Plus, you can just rest every fire. Okay, back to Hogwarts, I don't know. The thing I'm thinking about is that what if we have to dodge the entire run? Because boss relic, boss card bricks or whatever, I cannot go aggressive in Act 2. We can fight like one elite before HP depletes. And then we rest every fire. And if that's the case, then drag the run to Act 2 boss, I would like demon form to be green, you know? Because of course the inflame can miss some thresholds, but you know, it's like just one strength. If we draw Fiend Fire, well, we have one turn, we have one fight with draw pot and Fiend Fire, then just kill. Oh, I probably upgrade the demon form. Upgrading demon form also makes like the guardian, you know, actually kind of killable. This hand is awful. I mean, it's not that bad, but I guess you can Fiend Fire immediately. It's like Armor, Inflame, Fiend Fire for 2, yeah? That's 26, I don't potion yet. But yeah, demon form now is going to be hard to play. We do have 3 strength though, and we did burn away the Angle Strike. And keep the Armor in. The block density is not even bad. Maybe it's fine. Of course I can potion, but I don't really want to. This potion wants to be, I want to keep. And this potion I'm willing to use if next time we need to split. Okay, that's fine. Then we can headbutt the armor. Missing demon form is okay in this fight, yeah, because inflame plus is already down. And we had the armor plus going to, you know, do some stuff. Next one hurts a bit though. By a bit I mean a lot. Hit 1 for 18. Next turn we're taking what, 14 damage. Oh no, I just played even form then. So next turn we're taking a full 16, yeah. And the demon form strength is going to come down, so I will just not take this one. Because I think we actually need every single point of HP. Not splitting here, so we'll take another 7. That's fine, no? For now. Oh yeah, the Demon Form Plus does allow us to play this fight from like lowest HP, because maybe you can still kill. Shuffling out Armor and Tua and Wave is not exactly the greatest. I can see putting Bash on top and we do Armor Bash and then we just split the Guardian's face. Probably true. Oh, drawing defend here, huh? But yeah, probably still Armor Bash. Okay, this one we definitely trade, yeah? This one we definitely trade is the one for 36 and it also puts a block card on top next turn so I don't freaking die. Putting armor on top is slightly better than defense, I suppose. We put armor on top. Oh yeah, now we are chilling. I guess we just kill him now, yeah? Because I bash into Iron Wave, and then next turn we just do like defend Iron Wave or whatever, it's dead. Okay, Potions Preserve. Animal Companion, they will pronounce in 3 months, special lot. The Papa, the Monkus. I mean, I know Iron Wave blocks first, but you know, paranoid. Corruption, yeah, sure. Corruption right now not exactly the greatest though. We have like 1 skill added and everything else is not a skill. But you know, Snecko... I mean, Snecko is already Giga open, right? We don't need this Corruption to do that. And then Corruption is a little bit weak inside this Act 2, yeah? Which we are already struggling against because you know, you see the Relic bar. So Corruption is to hedge for like later on or to open some Dark Embrace thing, and yes, Dark Embrace Corruption with the Fiendfire can go off like pretty quickly. Interesting deck, yeah, by interesting I mean garbage because look at the Relic bar in here. You see this Relic bar? Yeah, amazing, right? It's with the key. Oh, that's ridiculous. Not sure. And yeah, Corruption probably still fine. Speed pot though, speed pot with strength, I could see with the 2 Iron Waves. It's just saving a little bit of chip in hallway fights, really. Probably better. That's not Snecko, but I mean, we will do. I think. It's not very good yet though, that's the thing. I mean, it is, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that we're out of danger, yeah? Even though like this just got a lot stronger, and this just got a lot stronger, and this also just got a lot stronger. But it doesn't mean we're out of danger at all, because you know, the weakness of this is what? On turn 1 you're garbage. And normally you cover the weakness of this thing by your relic support, and what relic support do we have? Interesting. So you can just get cheap on turn 1, yeah, constantly with no counterplay. But you know, nothing to do about that. There's a 3 elite path. There are two elite paths, and yeah, shops are in good positions. I think we do this side. Yeah, I think we do this side. Yeah, this side is slightly better because if we end up having to dodge, then you know there's like something better here. The shop's in the same position anyway. After we fight this, we can see whether we want to fight the advanced hallway or not. Yeah, we can go here, see like operations or something. Oh, did I just say that turn 1 we are garbage? Well, good news, this guy does not attack you on turn 1. Whether we actually can deal with him on turn 3 or not, well, that's a different story. But for now, we're not taking damage. Keeping cards in hand to Fiendfire later seems like completely nonsensical. But maybe it is not so nonsense. If we do this next turn, I Fiendfire for what, 8 and it's dead. Wow. Amazing. I just block 2 cards. Yeah, next time fin 5 for 8, then it's like yeah, 1, 2, 3 plus 5 draw. So that's is 96 damage and it's dead. I mean, it's kind of dumb, but you know, not complaining. With plus, yeah, sure. You can take flame barrier because our burst solution is not exactly here, but you know, hand clock problem is very real, yeah, with this deck. I mean, not that real because you know, this is like emptying hand and this is also emptying hand. So in reality, it's only this, or maybe we draw some strikes. It's green, no? It's green and it gives targeted exhaust immediately, so you know, it solves a very slow bosses. Immolate do that? Would Immolate take 0 or not? Because maybe I still would take 0. It doesn't have that much HP. I could play a strike on turn 2. On turn 3 have Immolate plus with some strength. And potentially anger. Well, who knows? Dropping a potion in the first floor, I probably don't want advance always though. Even though going here can give me rare relic threshold, it's very... It's not usually the case that the rare relic needs to low roll the cost and it also needs to be a good rare relic. I can only ban common. Oh, thank you, Juzu. Lower this, combat avoided 1. Amazing, right? Thank you very much. Well, here's the Dark Embrace 1, here's the freaking Sundial, and the Pommel, and the Struck in the same shop, by the way, just saying. We cannot afford all of them, yeah, but you know, it's here. Buying Sundial gives us the condition immediately, but I honestly don't think we need it because we already have the Pyramid and the Demon Form and the freaking Corruption, yeah. Like, if you exhausting down the deck slowly into the Sundial, yeah, nobody cares. I just take like the toolbox and afterwards you can think about the Dark Embrace. It's exact gold, yeah? It's exact gold. The Dark Embrace and the Struck together. Basically, having a Dark Embrace in the deck right now gives us you know, give us a way to do things immediately. Like, immediate direction. Is that we upgrade the Dark Embrace and then play a little bit safer and then we're chilling probably. It doesn't give us some immediate pressure because the Elite has 4 still, yeah? But we do have 2 potions still. And the 2 box now. Other choice is like what? Remove Struck and ignoring the Dark Embrace. Probably doesn't sound very cool. Yeah, we even have the T set and the Lantern to play the powers on turn 1. Yeah, sure. Like this is exact goal, right? It's like 146. Exact goal must buy, yeah? Question marks now or 5? Only good question marks left. We are in prime HP for buys and apparitions. And still have 2 potions, so I'm not too interested in, you know, running into the hallway and just getting on. Oh, thank you. Ah, the period. Oh, the period. Okay, only good relics left, yeah? See, only good relics left. Is that even good though? I don't even know, because the only vulnerable source is the Bastion is not so easy to play. So is this even good right now? Not sure, it probably does something. Can upgrade Dark Embrace still, and then if this fight goes badly, you can rest unless we die from 44, I hope not. Now we can rest every fire. And now we can rest every fire. Attack? Okay, not attacking, that's a bit scary. Metamorphosis, probably not needed. Just take a deep breath, yeah? Draw 1 card. See, we lose 1 from the right, but now we draw 1. Amazing draw, amazing hand by the way, look at this. I definitely don't want to shuffle any of this in, yeah? So we deep breath first. Draw potion is very powerful later, and we can still rest here. And in fact, like, if we fight this, and I think draw potion might be more valuable, yeah? Like here. So probably not doing anything right now. And with 2 energy, you can still play Gertrude in Dark Embrace if she decides to, you know, swing in our face next turn. You can kill the Mad Gremlin, but probably better idea just kill the Sneaky. Yeah, let's just kill the Sneaky. This strike. And 5 on this. I think our plan in this fight actually just to feed fire her down in one turn. So I could see just playing the strike here. Probably true. Okay, she's attacking. Corruption is here, but you know the other things are not. So we are getting hit in the face. You can leak with memories, armaments or something to block. This is 5. This is 3. And this is another 2, so block 10. Liquid memory is to block 10. Otherwise, how much are we taking? We are blocking 18. So 18 taking 25 go to 19. Potion is 29. Liquid memories with pyramid is not actually that strong in the first place. So I could see it. Just liquid memories, the armaments, and yeah, corruption play hand. Yeah, not sure. You can keep armaments around if you want to. Which I guess there's no reason not to really, because Dark Embrace will come down and then either redraw every skill is good. Ow. Still haven't drawn Bash or Dark Embrace, yeah, that's a little bit concerning. Not having Bash or even the Inflame yet, yeah? So I don't even know whether I'm allowed to ignore this now. Because maybe I should not. Like we hit this twice, it goes to... Yeah, it goes to 14. 14 is the angle plus strike. That is also why this potion really needs to be kept, yeah? Because you know, with the pyramid, the weakness is in early turns, and then suddenly you can draw faster in your powers, and then you're chilling. But this is pretty dangerous. Yeah, we don't have a way to boost energy to play Bash Finfire on the same turn either. This is only like 90. Yeah, not even Inflame. If she attacks again, it's only 33 though, so if the Dark Embrace comes down, we can still block. Yeah, we can still block. What if we just ignore the minions completely? The thing is that if she summons 2 things that attack and she also herself attacks next turn, and we don't have lethal though. I guess the turn afterwards she never attacks, so we can just block, kill this guy. And then turn afterwards we bash her, and then the turn afterwards we Finfire her, and then she's dead. So probably I still ignore this Smack Gremlin, yeah, is what I see. Actually no, that's not true, because then we need to deal 2 energy to deal 25 damage, and we don't have an anger though. But if I hit here twice, I'm taking 1 this turn. I kinda don't want to take 1 to be honest. $19, $12. Maybe it's fine. But I do it like this, I think. Oh, seriously, she summons 2 things that attack, and you know they are attacking for a lot. So can I actually ignore this or not? Because I can Dark Embrace when we need to block like what, 30 something. I can see anger into headbutt anger. No, but then with Dark Embrace I cannot bash her. The entire thing here is that I want to bash her this turn. I saw those bad, and the summons here also bad. Need to redraw the angle basically, yeah. Yeah, we need to redraw the angle basically, otherwise I will have to take some hits. Okay, let's do that. Not playing Dark Embrace is just... Yeah, nonsense. Is that true? This is blocking 19 already. So I can take 3 damage to, you know, get the hell out of here. I can just take 3 damage to get the hell out of here, yeah? Unfortunately, this summon 10-10, that's like the absolute worst thing. To be fair, I guess if she summons 2 fats, then we probably still kill, right? Yeah, with weakness, with frog, yeah, we still kill. So this is actually the absolute worst combinations you can summon, yeah? Otherwise you can just like, you know, kill one of them and then we full block and the next one she always dies. But here, well, I guess we take 3 then, because I guess we take 3. So we just do 2 with defend. We don't even play the Dark Embrace, and then we do bash on her into anger headbutt. Is that enough cast next turn to feed fire to death, or we can calculate? I play 1, 2, 3. My hand right now has 10, so I play 1, 2, 3. My hand has 7. My hand has 6 from True Grit. My hand has 5. My hand has 4, and my hand has 3. So next one feed fire is only for 7, yeah. If I only for 7, but it is 17 damage, and 17 damage times 7 would be 119. Oh, that is not even killing. Wait. That is not even killing her. If we inflame before the pin fire, is that positive damage or not? That will be 12 base, and 12 will be 21. So it's 21 times 6. Oh, that works. 21 times 6 is much better than 17 times 7. So yes, I can take 3 and get out of here. Yeah, we play 1, 2, 3. Exhaust this. Minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. My hand has 3 cards. I'm Fiend Fire, Dark Embrace, Strike. And the next one I play Inflame Fiend Fire, and she's dead. Okay, sure, I'll just do that. Oh, if I miscalculated, I die though. I mean, die by die, I mean using port, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this kills. Unfortunately, this cannot kill here with 2 attacks, so we did take 2 extra because I did poke this guy last turn. Unfortunately, she summons like 2 garbage things. I mean, she could have attacked this turn, so there's that. If she attacked this turn, it would be the worst case, yeah? But she didn't attack, so we just take a little bit of damage, it's fine. Yeah, 29 times 6 and she's dead. And losing the auto HP is so annoying, no? Because now I'm like permanently in danger in this act, yeah, but I guess I can rest here. Another structure. Yeah, we have only taken 2 fights and 1 potion drop, so it's 40%. If we rest, we have a T-set again here, but T-set probably doesn't do much unless we see like master strategy or some apple or something. Okay, bites here, yeah. Now is the perfect time to get bites, you know. 5 strikes still in the deck, there's a freaking blood vial now. Ooh, the T-set. Panache with Corruption Dark Embrace is basically killing them, yeah. On the other hand, the bomb is killing them on turn 3. If you see Corruption Dark Embrace on turn 1, then the bomb also performs, yeah? So it doesn't really, the Panache doesn't really get the edge. I think we just take the bomb. There is a consideration to leave this alone so that the feed fire can just kill, but you know, we still need to deal like 12 damage to here, 9 damage to here, and 24 damage to this. And this turn, yeah, just take the hit. I I think we should not block this 4 though, is a problem. Yeah, if I block the 4 next turn I'm weakened. Yeah, I cannot even kill these, and if the bomb explodes, this guy dies, but I'm being attacked by 2 who are invulnerable. I'm still taking a bunch of damage. Yeah? So we should not even block this 4. And I should play Dark Embrace into 2 strikes here or something. And then Orichalcum blocks. I mean, that's why you rested. And then yeah, this turn there's no problem. Because Iron Wave kills here, perfect. And then Fiendfire kills here, perfect. With the bomb. Okay, more healing. 9 heal per fight, no, not bad. The Shockwave is disarm question the edges. Well, it's not actually a real question because, you know, first of all, this guy's just way stronger, yeah, even without the frog, and on the other hand, we have the frog, and also we have the corruption, so the 2 costs doesn't even matter. So it's not actually a question. Okay, not this, but you know, this would have been good, and this would have been good. We are 9 gold short. Yeah, nice vibes, thank you. Oh, sure. Move on. Leader again. He attacks on turn 1 this time. Which is fine. We draw corruption turn 1 as well, which we can play. No reason to do the angle anywhere yet, yeah. If we draw like this, I'm pretty sure she's just going to die. Unless we, you know, the next card is really bad or something. Still should kill the wizard in case, just in case. Just in case the Fiendfire is like super late or something, but if we draw the Fiendfire, I'm pretty sure we just one shot. Why did I do exhaust start over the right, by the way? Nobody knows, also doesn't matter because she's dead. I mean, oh yeah, it heals 12. Yeah, it heals 12. Also works on this. Second headbutt, don't need. Iron Wave, third Iron Wave, don't need. Move on. No matter what, one question mark, one thing, yeah, and we cannot go below cleric threshold. We can see a random shop here again, kind of. But if we see a ritual dagger or whatever, yeah, then I would like it to be like on this floor. Oh, that's good too. Definitely not complaining. Secret weapon, panic button. Panic button blocks this turn. Secret weapon pulls the Fiendfire and just maybe nuke one of them out of existence. It would be 50 damage, so yes, we can actually nuke this guy. Sure. Corruption, huh? Just nuking this guy, then we have a single boost flavor. On the other hand, you can just play corruption and pull the Iron Wave or something, but then we take like what? 9 damage. The other thing takes only 6. I just nuke, right? I can headbutt the Struck as well if I want to, but I don't even think I want to draw Struck next turn too much. Is there any reason to play this Dark Embrace? I mean, to have block cards for next turn, I guess, because it's weakened, we can armor like some block cards. On the other hand, you can just Shockwave Strike. Which honestly sounds a bit better. I mean, it's only 15. And now I can just kill. Take a technique to pull the shockwave. Seems good. Violence to pull fiend fire and some other stuff. But if it pulls only strikes, then we can get hand claw. Let's get the shockwave. No inflame, no dark embrace, no fiend fire in hand yet, you know. I guess I can use fire pot here. Yeah, I can use fire pot here. We really brick. In which case, I don't actually want to headbutt though. I don't actually want to headbutt anything. Okay, bricking. Because now if I play the struck, we don't have the energy to kill anymore even with the fire pot, yeah? So I guess we just don't struck then. And we do 35 damage and throw fire pot. The knob. Now we just fiend fire this. There's no reason to stay here for anything. Those are good relics, I think. Yeah, personally I would say those relics are not bad. Heavy blade plus the deck does want to have a strength scaling attack, yes, because we cannot just depend on the fiend fire as a strength payoff forever. I mean, we can depend on it for a while, you know, but even in Automaton is already a little bit weird. This deck doesn't have enough block for to just use one body slam and kill everything yet, so I don't mind something like a heavy blade. Effective tail, yes. So it does revive at 75% HP. I mean, you can read the text. The text tell you when you would die, heal to 50%. And yes, it works. Because if you heal. This is an easy pull by the way on floor 31. Easy whole way, yeah. Technique for shockwave again, or what? Or we can draw +1, I think it's just technique. And the 8. Nice order, but you know, it doesn't really matter. His turn is dead. Upgraded, I mean everything's upgraded. But yeah, this one is fine. We have corruption plus too. They didn't have Juzu, the track would have been outer. Oh. Oh. Yeah, maybe you're correct. Probably shockwave over inflame. I mean, shockwave doesn't actually work in Automaton, yeah? So are we okay in an Automaton? With the demon form and the heavy blade, I hope we are. Sometimes demon form gets stolen and it's slow, but you know, we have a lot of HP. And if we see like Fusion Hammer after this saga, I think I would really prefer this to be the upgrade. Yeah, sure. Also, maybe 2 boxes in the artifact strip? Yeah, not really. There's like nothing here though. I guess it's take good instinct. You can take Forethought in order to Forethought the rare cards for them to steal over the corruption or the demon form. Wow. Yeah, probably just take this, yeah. At least T-set energy is performing. You lose demon form plus and then the fight is chill, probably, I think. Can struck now. I think I was struck. Yeah, demon form plus already in place, so even though they steal, you know, the rare cards, which they will, it hopefully doesn't matter too much. Do I even spend energy on shockwave? If we shockwave is to kill the minions, yeah, but do I care? Because we can also just, you know, hit the Automaton with the heavy blade plus and the headbutt. I guess pulling back corruption is just good. Okay, fine. Feed fire I don't really need, yeah, but corruption is it's probably still very good to get back. The rest they always steal from the rarest to, you know, the most common. So it's like if these are not in here, they will always steal Dark Embrace. But which rare they steal is random. Yeah, sure, we can play Shockwave. With 2 artifact holding. And maybe you can bash into Headbutt Bash, yeah, but probably just do the Heavy Blade instead. Okay, we hit this guy then. Wait, bash into Headbutt Bash. Probably do Plate in Flame now. And then we do... I can see Headbutting Good Instinct. Yeah, and this time we play Iron Wave into Corruption and some skills. In which case I probably should take the 2 Grid instead, huh? Or the Shrug. Yeah, maybe the Shrug is better. I don't know, maybe you see it even from plus, like how fast it goes, you know, like this thing doesn't... It's not going to threaten us too much. I want hand space, so I play this like that. 84 damage. I mean, you can get the Fiend Fire back if you want to. Is next on Hyper Beam already? I don't know. It is, right? Yeah, next one is already Hyper Beam, but you know, we can block and maybe it also dies. Yeah, it is Hyper Beam. That's fine. Get this back to block 6. Is this dead or not? We can Fiend Fire for 9 here, and yeah, 9 is definitely killing. Okay, sure. If it's not killing, we still have like 3 angles, yeah? So like, but it's also dead. Well, sure. Okay, this one can maybe go a bit faster, maybe. Fire is not needed, 2 Elise only on the left. Yeah, early shop is no rare relic threshold, but I don't think we care too much. Let's just go this shop. Oh god. How do we kill the spikers, by the way? Just asking. How do we kill the spiker again? Also, this time we have the... Yeah, this time we have the magic flower and such, yeah, so it's very comfy. It's very comfy regarding the offering. Yeah, it's fine. Even form's already in play, and so we just block a little bit and then heavy bit one shot them, like, yeah, one at a time. Like here you can see it's already freaking 94 damage, you know. I should probably do here instead. Is that even good? Like how bad can this be? I don't know. The Steel Curse versus Draw Pot. I think this deck actually doesn't care about the energy usage, especially now that we have 4 base. I just don't want to randomly play my Feed Fire on, you know, like my whole attack hands, and then we have no attack slam and I lose. It's like the only energy cheat that's super significant is the demon form, but we have a lot of things that we might not want to randomly play, like for example the second wind, the fiend fire, sometimes the corruption. Usually we just claim corruption on side, but sometimes we don't. I probably just take 2 draw card. Wow, could get 2 strength here, but yeah, probably not. Just remove and buy pellets. I guess now that we have the second win, you might even argue that you don't remove the right anymore, but I think that's probably stupid. Because the whole point of this deck is that we need to draw into like some of these at some point. Yeah? We just draw into these and we win the fight. So let's just not have the right in the deck. If I try, who cares? If I try, who cares? Let's buy this. I don't even know why I bought that, but you know, I already bought it. Because you don't need to mitigate first cycle either with the lizard tail and like a billion HP. Yeah? Holy pellets. Holy pellets again. This one I don't think I take. If I have a second Dark Embrace, maybe, but yeah. I think it's a bit slow. I want more active draw in the deck, I think. Which I guess we do have this. Wait. I thought that this is killing, but yeah, I guess it's not. Well, too late now, so we get take 11. It's fine. I mean, premiums are pretty okay. If I already take 11, I don't want to offering now, so I will try to not offering. Not having any strength on that embrace yet, so I don't know whether it's possible or not, but we'll still try. I wanted to upgrade the inflame, but you know, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, should be fine from here though. These are still vulnerable, so we should hit this guy instead. Yeah, now we can probably just nuke both of them without playing offering. With like so much strength here. Okay, all good. So we're still full HP. This is 45%, yeah? So we have like a billion HP here into the hard fight. If we need that, but you know. I like a billion HP. So have like exact same problem but it's still chaos. Probably don't trust it, but I think we don't need. So skip. And yeah, fight 2 elites, yeah. Holy Juzu. Wait, this Juzu is actually like advancing into Twag, yeah, and then giving us Mind Plume. Wait, that's insane. That is 2 rare relics, an uncommon relic, and 100 gold. And you know, I don't even lose card rewards because you know most of them are fights. The events are all fights, so I don't even lose any card rewards. Well, that is crazy. You can take this, yeah, and then you ask like why does this not work, and then why does this not work? Yeah, probably don't want to do that. The Guardian. This Guardian probably will have a bad time. By that I mean he's dead. We have one deck only. So I guess going this way you could have gotten extra decks, yeah, sure. Specialist is more fun. The Havoc, but Finva is already in my hand, so there's no problem. Finva is already in my hand, guys. Don't need to panic. I bottom deck my Dark Embrace and my Corruption and my Offering. Well, I guess it makes some hand space then. Okay, this is the something here. And yeah, next turn is dead, yeah. Trance plus, can take dropkick, can take the rage plus. Trance doesn't even do anything, in fact it just stops my turn. I know I have the pellets, but you know, I only go off on my turn after playing the powers. So it's probably not even doing much. The dropkick is just not needed. In fact it breaks my early turns and you know. Honestly this decision doesn't matter, so I should just click something or click nothing. Yeah, click nothing, move on. Chrysalis again. Okay, we can save this to reroll. You can get 5 skills. Okay, how bad are 5 skills? Wow. Could have waited to cleanse this turn, yeah, but you know, maybe I should have because getting a little bit owned here. Looks like we're fine. Holy clash. Yeah, looks like we're fine. The clash will still play though, it's a funny thing. If we want it to play, we'll play. Because we do have the corruption in play after all, and also the second win. Let's kill next turn, flower on 2. Flower on 2 is not even good though, we have lantern. Probably flower on 1 is better. Too late now. Yeah, flower on 1 is just better. Dual will plus... what does that do? Oh, nothing. And we have the deck, yeah, so we don't take the pommel to upgrade. Mayhem, yeah, that's like... probably a recipe for disaster, so let's not do that. Could have kept a defend. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We'll set up the thing, but honestly, cannot be bothered. Chip is okay. It's like finesse. Next turn I could get hit. Well, hopefully I don't get hit. Yeah, if I get hit next turn, it's just going to be quite sad. Hopefully we don't get hit. There's no reason to even headbutt anything yet though, so maybe I won't. Yeah, where's my amulet? Not here, that's where. And we have still Reaper, yeah, do not forget. Even though we have been, you know, full HP the entire run, we still have the Reaper. So is there any draw pot angle here? Because taking this hits are very unpleasant, yeah? Even though we don't actually die. It's very unpleasant. And we have gold. Yeah, exactly. So now we can just go off. Oh, Lean Flame Plus. Sure. I could exhume offering also if we need more acceleration, yeah, but I think we don't need any more from here. But I mean, you see like how strong the draw pot is, but it's gone now. So hopefully Act 4 Release don't like doesn't bash my face in. On the other hand, we have probably like 200 HP or something, so I can take the tongs if you want, but why? What is even the menu upgrade? I guess in flame. Sure. We go first because digging here slightly better relics. You cannot see some prayer wheel or some nonsense. Let's recall now. Also, if you recall now, you cannot forget. I haven't gotten a single hand grid from the toolbox, by the way. You could get a hand grid here, but you know, I don't think so. You need to be slightly careful with burning over block because the spiker is still here. And I don't have strength yet, but I guess I can go off a little bit. Yeah, if we kill the spiker this turn, then there's no problem, yeah, with that. And I'm pretty sure we will. With the ice cream now, I guess flower 1 2 which is good. Let's do that. I don't even know whether that's good or not, but you know. Every skill is green, like how bad is it? It's green skill. Again, we can roll hand of grid here. I don't do that. Oh, 9, I'm perfect. Another set relic, but good thing we are strong. Yeah, good thing we're actually really strong, so I don't need to care about that. Disarm with the Sional Pain. Disarm's probably still better. Taking some damage this turn was fine. If Demon Form is late, it could be slightly annoying on this fight. And I think we should save the Shockwave for the second half, yeah? Yeah, we should save the Shockwave for a bit. Playing it right now doesn't have any value with the only perma debuff. Next turn I could get hit in the face for a lot. A lot, I mean, yeah. Then it should probably still be played. I can exhume this arm now. Not the worst. This takes more damage, I don't care. I don't want my 3 strength immediately. Excellent Vulnerable is out. Weaken is also out, but I guess I can reapply Shockwave. And that's fine. Yeah, only like 5 times 4. Oh, it's more than 5 times 4 now, but you know, I think we'll be fine. It's dead, but we can wait 1 turn, yeah? That's for the flower. I wait premium strength playoff? Depends on the run, but usually yes. Even though the numbers, the damage numbers on the card is actually not that impressive for energy cost. You compare like Heavy Blade to like Soft Boomerang or something, or even Twin Strike. It's not very impressive. But the main thing about Ironclad is that you lack. Basically, if your run is not really strong, you just lack draw. And the Heavy Blade is just a very dense card, you know. So you get your strength playoff without having to pay a lot of draw. So it's like a high impact draw. Even though the overall efficiency is lower, yeah, the draw is very high impact, so you can actually end the fight when you're lacking draw, which is really good. So basically, the weaker your run is, the better Heavy Blade is as a strength payoff. So you can, if you can only win good runs, then you can ignore the Heavy Blade and you will do fine. But the Heavy Blade is very good when your run is going like slightly bad. We can apply debuffs here now, or we can just go again. As in more offering. Our Finfire is here. I think we just pull Shockwave from this position. I think Hand Clock here. But that's what the Elixir could do for us later. If needed. You can go now, everyone. Heavy Blade is gone, but we still have the Angers and the Bash. But how bad is this? And this also draws into like corruption immediately, you know? We'll probably take this hit though, because Demon Form's not down yet, and my Heavy Blade is gone already. So I cannot I don't have like infinite time here basically on this position. I still have plenty of time. I still have plenty of time. And yeah, it's debuff for like 2 more turns, and that's more than enough. Anger. And we can wait until Flowers on 2 also for the ice cream. The O as well. That's some damage. Probably doesn't matter. We only some damage. Is there anything else to do? I guess I can get 5 strength. I mean, I like 5 strength. Being here on turn 1, yeah? The bomb could deal damage at the same time. It's not exactly what we care about. This could draw a card with top deck Embrace, which is maybe the only thing that matters. Okay, we just go off with 2 offerings then. There's no reason to wait, yeah? Of course, he just go off immediately. And they probably just die. That said though, if they don't die, then they also spend my second win. Next time we have issues. Not that likely, but you know, possible. Like, what is even the real issue here? Is that sure I can take this hit and then what? It's not even so bad if I take the hit. And I'm not even taking that much, you know. So in this fight, basically, we just have... In this Act 4, we just have too much HP to care about anything, really. Realistically speaking, we just have too much HP to worry about anything. Yo, next turn, because then the flowers on the good number again, and 1 field 5 would just do it, so we do that, and we also done chuckle 9. 2-9 perfect. Pin spell, yeah, I don't know what that does, but probably does something. Another disarm or third shockwave. I don't even freaking know, like these are all whatever really. Whatever. 3 shockwave theory. $136. Could have saved the thing to cleanse in turn 2, but honestly I cannot be bothered. And we full lock anyway, you know, this turn. No, this straight barrier going off. 90 damage. Sure, no, of course this fight is extremely free. I can end turn a couple of times and I still win because I have way too much HP here. Actually, just have way too much HP to like for anything bad to happen. And yeah, we even cleanse this turn as well. If you want to, yeah, I can do this. Why not? Just be fast. And this arm here as well, why not? I don't have any more disarms, no? So I guess we are like going to die. Because you cannot block this hit. But yeah, we have like 200 HP to spare. Yeah? This is reviving me on 45%, and this is reviving me to 60, 75%. So that's 60 HP. This is 36. So we are 140 HP over. You know, this one is just kind of strong. Early game looks a bit suspicious, and then we have like corruption pyramid, and then see, you know, all the wood cards, and everything is easy. Even though the relic bar early game is like terrible, this relic is good enough. Yeah, our deck is good enough because I also took the. Pretty happy that I took the demon form though. Yeah, pretty happy that demon form got in my deck. Otherwise, the earlier parts of this run, like the Guardian fight and maybe early Act 2, could have been really, really problematic. Also, yeah, Juju broken. Yeah, what exactly happened here? Well, that is not a decision. I mean, if you buy Sunday over here, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I guess your book. There's like maybe one player who buys Sunday over here, and it's not me. No, you think my props up is a lot. That's not even a decision. Oh yeah, not much happened. We just like low roll this fight pretty hard, and then I mean I took 26 to trouble, but by the time we get here, we already are kind of close to full. So I did use regen pod. This fight was like a massive low roll draw though, yeah? So we took a lot of damage. This fight was okay. Yeah, burning knock, but 3 turns. So this fight is good draw though, so it balanced out. And then yeah, I guess this fight we low roll a little bit, and suddenly I'm too low HP with no potions to fight the thing. And also, yeah, like skipping the elite to not having to take the evo is like, you know, pretty good. I don't want the evo. Okay. So for red card, choose a card. 3 potions on card, I really do not want to do. Oh, there's a 4 elite card. 4 elite cards, so we need to fight floor 6 elite. I guess if you don't have to fight floor 6 elite, you can avoid. You can do 1, 2, 3, and then if everything is terrible, you can avoid this and do this instead, and then get the chest and then do 3 elites at the end. But we absolutely want to go into this portion of the map and 3 elites. Yeah, go for red card. Probably over choose a card then. We are not planning to go to floor 2 shop, so lose Ogo is completely a free downside, and this is just stronger. Is that stronger? Now I have my doubts whether this is actually stronger or not. Compared to just choosing a normal card. Well, these are all kind of bad in hallway fights regardless, so I think it's going to have a demon form. You know, these are all bad in hallway fights. So might go have a demon form in the deck instead. Brutality is like not awful in hallway fights. There's the one card that maybe could do something, you know. Should I even take this one? Is there any reason to take this one? Because we had to play an attack on this next turn anyway, and there's no kill here. I guess he could attack and then we draw like bash and or the defense something, but then turn after doesn't attack and it's on 12 HP. There's no reason to take this one, yeah. I would. Yeah, like if we draw exactly the draw I said, it would be maybe annoying if I block the one, but at the same time it doesn't matter at all. Probably. Because even if we take damage extra after, it's only 1, you know. Oh yeah, took 0. Metallic size, so this deck is a shaping up to be great. Your metallic size demon form is the first 2 cards, so that will do amazing in Act 2. Remove demon form, yeah, not really. Transform strike possible. Upgrade demon form possible. Probably still transform. Wow. Oh, isn't that amazing? I should genuinely play this, so I will. Yeah, look at the wild strike in here, lethal. It seems that another deck that probably wants a XecnaR. Huh? Yeah, I have a feeling that every single run I work into the end of Act 1, I feel like I would like a XecnaR. And the one run, yeah, the one run where I would not like a XecnaR is like the other day. What was that? I don't even remember. Some flex or some stuff. It was like, yeah, the flex pallets or whatever, right? Then yeah, we saw the XecnaR, which I didn't even take because it was bad. So the one run where I did not see Snake, I didn't know when the XecnaR shows up. Every other run it's like just, yeah, it's just somewhere else. Not sure. Yeah, I mean the wild trial. Look at this. Lethal again. I guess we should add a real attack, kind of. I mean, this is not actually a real attack, but it is an attack. I could play with a demon form. Are we fighting for 60 elite or not? Because that seems a little bit suspicious. The advanced hallway is already here. However, like farming all advanced hallways in here is not exactly great either. We might as well just spend HP in here and maybe rest here. We're fine. Brutality Rupture, yeah, so we could have taken Brutality and here's a Rupture to, you know, make a demon form, except it's worse. Yes, that could have been done. Wait, how wait, Ironclad is just invincible, yeah? I hope. This is only better after if we play the demon form, which could happen with Metallicize. But if we play demon form, we probably don't even need the strength payoff too much in this hallway fight. I mean, you see Metallicize just saves like all the chip, yeah? It's just how damage thresholds in this game works, kind of. Is that in early game, this game is intentionally designed for you to be short on block just slightly over your base defense. Yeah, short like every fight you're short like 1 here and then 2 there and 3 there. And what happens when you play your Metallicize, you block all of that for 1 energy. In Act 1. In Act 2 that no longer applies, but in Act 1 it actually is the case, which is why this thing feels so incredibly strong. Even though, you know, on paper it should not be, because it's only 3 block for like 1 energy, so in theory you just take more damage on the first turn, and then afterwards you get your payoff, but fights also don't last so long, you know. In practice, however, you get a lot of HP from Metallicize. But yeah, should I play Demon Form here or not? Because when the weakness runs out, I cannot actually block this anymore. I can reapply Vaughn, no? And just 35 and then suddenly Wild Strike plus 2 is lethal. Or I can just play Wild Strike. Probably not. Yeah, we're not weakened this turn and they still is, so I can get my payoff now. And it's still vulnerable next turn, yeah? And I mean, you can see, right? Every turn we are like a little bit short. Just 1 block shot here, 2 block shot there, and Metallicize block all of that. Every single time. No potion, oh god. Well, that's the worst attack I could see here that I would maybe pick. On the other hand, we can do Iron Wave, but if we take Iron Wave, I have a slightly uncomfortable feeling about like maybe a knock fight. We did transform a strike, but we do have a wild strike, yeah? So it's not a number of strike and the deck has gone down or anything. It's just that we had another garbage attack in into the deck with the wild strike already being here, which is kind of unpleasant, you know. Yeah, not really. Right? If anything, maybe just take another Iron Wave. Thunderclap, I don't think I want now. The Shockwave is only in my deck, but maybe Iron Wave is fine too. Just to have a slightly better matchup against Lagavulin and Sentries in the knock, we deal with our HP and maybe Wild Strike can do something. Yeah, Lagavulin, top deck Demon 4? No. Wait, turn 2 Demon 4? No. Oh, I hope we draw turn 3 Demon 4 by the way, just so you know, yeah. If we play Shockwave here, we waste the vulnerable completely with Demon Form, we just be play, but we gain 1 vulnerable and 1 weakness. And if we bottom deck exactly Demon Form, then Shockwave does convert into a tiny bit of damage, but that's not a lot. Honestly, I think we should play Bash here, yeah? This is literally right now we play Shockwave just for one weakness. It's like 5 block for 0. Which could be something, but even with the Demon form down because it's so late. And in the Shockwave in the redraw is slightly better as well. We draw it first turn, which is unlikely, but it could happen. I think I play Bash and keep the Shockwave and play. Okay, at least we draw a Demon form. Draw Shockwave? No. Yeah, we'll have to go around, yeah. Okay, they draw Shockwave now. And now we actually get to utilize all this vulnerable. And with the Demon Form strength ticking, we should be able to kill it, even if it's like freaking full HP right now. It was a steel bomb. And we had the pummel as well. Yeah, and now it's dead. Oh, good. Ramblin' Horn, well, actually pretty good. I mean, it's a good relic general, yeah, but for this deck specifically, it could be slightly better as well, because this deck is very well equipped to deal with like one big target is like a single boss. But in hallway fights, the AoE fights, this deck just take chip everywhere, you know, but here suddenly there's a Ramblin' Horn to cover. Oh, our deck really wants a Snake Ball, I would tell you. We are still picking this, yeah? Our deck really wants a Snake Ball. Just so you know. And that's our upgrade as well. It's very good with the loop pod and it one-shots the sentry. And we are fighting slime boss, so sometimes it can work. Ocean Chains 5 fights 2 pods, so that is 50%. Where's my bludgeon? Where's my bludgeon? Would have used this for 6 HP, but that seems a bit weird. We could kill this right now and maybe draw a block. Not get frail. If I draw a bludgeon, it could get dropped sometimes, but you know. Okay, I'm stupid. Ignore me. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, it does matter because if we can get dropped here, what the hell? Because otherwise I would have bashed this guy, you know, but here we are. Okay, whatever. 40 gold tax. Uppercut, yes. Yeah, even more 2 cost attacks, yeah. Which by the way is still pick. Oh, this guy is below 42 HP, and you know what that means. He gets one-shotted. We don't have a headbutt though. But maybe it's fine. Maybe one... I would play Shockwave, but I think I play Uppercut instead. Say it's above 42, but doesn't matter too much because we have time to draw on 2 attacks. Hopefully we draw block or bludgeon. Okay, we did draw block. Don't play War Strike because I need to draw on to bludgeon or add the cast for lethal. Now I have bad news because I know what is in the draw. If it's bottom deck bludgeon, exactly. This is what happens. I already know what is in the draw, guys. So you know, here we are. So playing the Wild Strike would have saved me 7, yeah? Earlier. Second win, well, that sure sounds like it would do nothing in this deck. For a while, Exhume also feels like it would do nothing. I think I don't want to do nothing, you know, with this deck in early Act 2. I don't think I want cards to do nothing, yeah, with this deck. I'll try, yeah, Wild Strike was guaranteed. I didn't play it because it was just, you know, trying to draw bludgeon, but of course 1 of 11 bottom deck. And I also need to desync my attacks, yeah. So the chance of me getting punished by that is extremely low, but it did happen. The idea we skip. Can avoid uppercut, can rest, can probably not resting. There's a massive knob, but you know we have the thing. And same story, I don't think I want to play Last Try. I should play Shockwave though. There's no way to kill before we draw Bludgeon, and Shockwave just blocking more for next turn. If we miss, and it's still lethal. Yeah, you know what will play well in this deck? Exactly, the Barricade. But yes. I can rest though, I don't actually need to upgrade anything, so I can rest for Dreamcatcher. Which means I should take the max HP. Okay, we top lane Demon Form this time, so this fight should hopefully be okay. Next hand is not exactly very pleasant, unless it's dead. Is it dead or not? We have 6 strength. No way, right? Because no Nunchaku. If Nunchaku is on 9, we can play Pummel into Bludgeon, maybe. But there's no way it's actually dead. But with the Demon Form now already, I don't need to actually shuffle it the Bludgeon, yeah? So I don't think I play the Wild Strike either. Which means we should just play the normal Strike next and hopefully we draw a block card. And we shuffle all of this out, but it's fine because I can just play Pummel plus Strike plus a block card if I draw into it. You can also block card if we draw nothing, it's exactly 12. But yeah, I did draw a the block card, so I will not play the block card. Because this potion for Act 2 for this deck is also like pretty decent. It's not killing him. We're on pace to kill with 2 attacks though. Yeah, and Nunchaku 9 is very good. Akabeko, Pummel was a bit. Plus 2, yeah, Akabeko. Fear Potion is not very good because we already have Uppercut Shockwave on the other hand. It does mean that we don't need to spend 2 energy on that. If we draw Bludgeon on the same hand, but yeah, probably not. Can I upgrade Shockwave? Can I upgrade Seeing Red? Upgrading Seeing Red is worse if we see Snecko, but Snecko is already the Giga Hydro, so I don't think we care. I should probably upgrade Seeing Red. Also, max a potential Exhume after this X stronger as well, yeah. If we see Exhume, we'll skip. I'm just pretending that we never died to Slime Bottom 43, which is by the way not true. But we can pretend. Oh, I weaken it for next turn then, because if I don't even form, I would like to play it, and we just tank a hit. Yeah, playing Bludgeon here to split next turn just leaves nowhere good. No? So we probably just take the hit this turn. Okay. And now hopefully we're fine. And I Seeing Red upgrade by the way. $76, yeah. And then this turn we split perfect. Last turn vulnerable. Yeah, easy. Can try to set on Nunchaku, which is guaranteed, so there's no reason not to. It's on 10 and you know every attack is bigger than 10. And what is this? Exhume versus skip. So we can take the Exhume now with the Seeing Red, or you can still take +2. Exhume is only on, I guess it's on the Shockwave as well a little bit, yeah. It could play. It's just that it makes our worst draw a little bit worse as well. However, you know, it actually offers some potential. If we skip every good late game card, eventually we'll die, yeah. If we skip every single good late game card, at some point we will die. So here's the Exhume. That also opens, you know, some other stuff. Will I random barricade this deck? Is pretty willing, but in this deck I don't think I should. Yeah, in this deck I don't think I should. But I'm pretty willing to take random barricade. Like more than carrying something like that, I'm ready to evolve in early game. Big numbers? Yeah, big number, right? 0 times 2. Yeah, very big. Oh, that's good. Yeah, 19 red upgrade by the way, but yeah, that's pretty good. Is it? No, not quite. Yeah, not quite. But that's like maybe the best outcome for the boss relic. Yeah, that should be the best outcome of the boss relic for this deck, but definitely not like actually GG yet. If you want to fight burning is only one elite path, that's annoying. Upgrades right now, demon form is good, shockwave is good, other than that not really. But those are also not urgent. I think we just do this part. We can still buy uncommon relic, cannot buy rare but can buy uncommon, and a lot of card rewards of XecnaR, and we fight this elite into this elite. And then we can do fire here if needed. If the shop is bad, you can go to this shop. There's like no rest until the middle of the act, but we do get to save 2 potions. Hopefully it's not too bad. We can apply vulnerable here with this energy. It's 3 vulnerable, so it lasts for the entire fight and then bludgeon hits. So it's probably still better than playing pummel. Yeah? I should play uppercut shockwave. We can even put a strike in after with the nunchaku setup. So I guess I could have gotten the vulnerable on the uppercut instead, but I think I want one extra turn. Ama, if anything, seeing red is already green, no? So yeah, upgrade. This upgrade is like actually very negative right now, yeah, because it doesn't even allow me to do some Ama to discounting to 0. Yeah, +2. I should have taken the barricade apparently. Yeah, I should have taken the barricade. In Act 1, it's not the exhume, yeah, but we can toss the exhume away as well. Because exhume seeing red right now is not even a real thing anymore. Now that we have XecnaR. I mean, it still is, but you know, at the same time it isn't. And max HP with this deck is like very good. Let's be big. So the fools who took like +2, yeah, in the rare card rewards. I have +10. Yeah, we have the same deck except I have +10 instead of +2. I mean, to be fair though, you will remove a strike. You get to remove base card. But I am bigger. Pummel is already downing. Bludgeon, I probably should still hit. No reason to like waste any stuff. Oh god, they're swooping. It's kind of annoying though, but at least you can down. Yeah, we can down, play defense, take 6. Sure. Ow. $31. Oh, that's a big number. We can't really kill this one attack though, because bludgeon is already gone, and by the time we draw back into bludgeon, he's in the air. Which yeah, which means this thing is just screwed. This thing is just screwed. In fact, I might even take damage next turn, yeah. Heavy Blade is not bad. It takes a while to grow bigger than Bludgeon. No, it's only minus. Demon Form's also minus. If Demon Form is plus, then we don't even need the Heavy Blade, to be honest. Yeah, we already have a giga big attack in here to play. Yeah? Don't really need this, because it's also not a good draw before the thing is down. It doesn't even work with Akbeko. Singing Bow and class, generally speaking, is actually pretty good, because you know, card rewards, you just honestly just keep most of your cards. Once in a while you see something good, but most of the time you're just skipping. Can still play the bludgeon, I guess. Yeah, bludgeon, bash bludgeon kill one, and then shockwave. Seems a bit weird. Maybe just don't play bludgeon. It's like shockwave, bash, iron wave. I mean, actually, you can still play the bludgeon after. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Doesn't really matter. For singing bow, yeah, should be defect. I think silence skips less than defect in general. Headbutt, if anything, I don't think so. Yeah, with the Snecko, headbutt is not. It's like okay, it's still fine. At the same time, it's not up against skip, yes, up against +2. Up against skip, I think I take, but you know, big. Smoke bomb, hopefully don't need. We can cleanse the Snecko debuff and. Sounds like it's probably not a very good idea for this deck to cleanse the Snecko. Just a small feeling. On the other hand, we can just take the feed on sale. Also, we can be rich, just you can choose to be big or you can choose to be rich. But yeah, let's remove something from this position. I think Wild Strike is it's time for Wild Strike to go. Yeah, I think Wild Strike is just absolute worst thing ever. Yeah, you can buy Orichalcum. You can also buy Orichalcum. I mean, you can also buy the palace regardless, because you know, if you are dying to the first cycle of the heart and you don't care about the randomized cost, yeah. At the same time, we have plenty of time to set up, and then now that we have a feed, by the time we reach Act 4, we probably have like what 150 max HP or something. So like first cycle of the heart being vulnerable, who cares? Probably. I hope that's true, by the way. One vulnerable is enough, yeah? Let's do this. He'll put 2 attacks here, I think, to make the feed easier to land. That's true. Feed is 15. So we need feed plus 1. Maybe it's fine. It's not fine, guys. It's 3 damage off, yeah? Oh, I guess we do it like this instead. Yeah, now we feed. Potion, yeah, for +2, right? Amazing. Holy, we are so freaking big. We are freaking massive in this run. It's a prayer wheel singing bow with the feed, yeah? And yeah, here, look at rare card, yeah, +2. Oh, we are going to be so freaking big here. Maybe. Russian kill this now though. It's still fine, it's weakened. Our deck doesn't block very well, yeah, I have noticed. It's a small trivia. But our deck doesn't actually block very well. Oh yeah, we got to exhume feed, yeah, right. Wait, so tossing the exhume is actually maybe negative HP. Ah. Okay, second do pause, so if you do for 2, you get +2. Unless you tell me to take 2 do pause over the block anyway, which I think is just better. You know. But I mean, you can see how much stronger we suddenly are just because we high roll the Snecko, yeah, with this deck. Like without the Snecko, this second to Act 2 is not a very pleasant time, you know. But suddenly we have Snecko, and then now we are like what 97 after farming like 6 fights or something, and we use no pot. It's kind of ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. Is Snecko is only the Giga high roll, so we don't need to think about that when upgrading seeing red. That said, I'm taking 10 this turn. Our deck still doesn't block, you know, so we better get more max HP. No strength either. If I play the metallic size, then I block 3, but also keep the Akabeko for this potentially. I don't think I care about Akabeko, to be honest. Probably ignore Demon Form. We don't need to ignore Demon Form, so I guess I won't. And play everything, you know, of course are good. We can kill it right now. Actually, not really. And I don't want to kill anyway because I want to feed. I mean, you can see our deck doesn't actually block with O, you know? Wait. Bash works. Oh, this is why Bash is so freaking good, guys. Oh, every other attack is too strong, yeah, but Bash got me. It's not even good. The Dark Embrace, I guess it's fine. Opens Corruption. I mean, Corruption freaking Snake was, of course, it's open already, but you know, deck doesn't have skills either. And it's probably still fine. Omamori, Husky, I guess. Yeah, sure. And with some random nonsense. Yeah, of course they're doing this again. Can we kill this right now? If I can, I will. And the turn will be uppercut into strike feed. Which is 21 plus another 18, 39. Oh, exactly so. And this guy is angry, but he only attacks you for 8 times 3, yeah? Or 7 times 3 even. Which, you know, by the way, is still hurting, but you know, it could be worse. Upgraded, that just wasn't even form, and I mean way wasn't even form, and then we still have the bludgeon for main attack. And yeah, whenever we have actually problems in for damage in boss fight, we can just do the demon form. Because memory is good though. Upgrade demon form now. I don't care about the shop, yeah, that's true. And our rest is massive, by the way, yeah? We rest for like 1 billion HP, and we also get a card reward, which in turn gives us more max HP. Arena, yeah, Omamori also does something else too. Does thing. Omamori doesn't just block the Kurski, it also blocks some other stuff. And curses for this deck is actually really bad, yeah. That's the thing. Like with Snecko, with a deck like this, you also like, really do not want to draw curses ever. Remove is strong. Is there any reason to play this? Not really. I think the redraw could play with Dark Embrace if it comes down. Guys, a little bit confused, but he got the spirit. That's that though, my face is being bashed in this turn sometimes. Okay, not quite. Ignoring Dark Embrace hopefully is not stupid. Trees. I still need to feed though, very important. Ow. What? Okay, feed is guaranteed to land next turn. Yeah, it cannot escape. And we only take 1 damage. That's not too bad. Oh, that is probably good though. Immolate, is it doing anything? We have Gremlin Horn already. We are fighting this, but at the same time, deck doesn't have to evolve or anything. Yeah? We do have second Wind Deck Embrace, so like the burn is not the worst thing ever, but plus 2. Time Vagabond thing with the 729 month special load. I mean, yeah, must be big, eh? We are big. Oh god. Okay. Ah. Ah, one draw. Yeah, if this arm was also 0 cost, it would be perfect, but you know, that's dreaming a little bit too much. Is it lethal though? It's 14 damage with the feet. So we have like, I think on 9. Heavy Blade is back. I still don't want it. Yeah, I think I still don't want it. The question mark normally you would be pretty unhappy to see it, but in our case I don't think it's like too bad. Maybe. Yeah, in our case I don't think it's actually too bad. Because it is feed HP and also singing bow HP. Yeah. We just kill the avocado right now and it should. And the next thing we have guaranteed feed, there's no flame barrier left. I think a red plus, probably yes. Yeah, probably yes. Spot weakness seems garbage. We don't think inflame plus, there's no way I should take this. Yeah, plus 2. This is a nice bet, but probably not. Could see upgrading shockwave, could see upgrading like what barrier, probably not barrier though. We probably should just rest before that. Can upgrade feed. I could see recalling now because Act 3 is still force pathing, and this deck could actually go wrong in Act 3 a little bit if the boss relic is like completely garbage. Yeah? Then to open one extra rest, that is. And the rest is just going to fill the entire HP back, kind of. It is a recall now. To open extra rest in Act 3. Yeah, and then we have a freaking Reaper or something in them set. Yeah, nice hand. Do nothing. In this fight, I think I'm going to keep Akabeko because we can Akabeko a minion down. I hope we don't die in this fight, by the way. It is possible. I did not talk about it, but it is possible to die here from 90. If I kill the minion, I don't have the demon form down. I kind of need the demon form down, to be honest. So let's just play demon form and then cry. Hopefully it doesn't steal shockwave. Hopefully that steals one of the 0 cost one cost cards, so the shockwave gets randomized cost. Nope. What? No, I'm scared, but not that scared, guys. Come on. I'm like mildly concerned, you know, not that concerned. The thing I'm thinking about right here is whether I should block this 2 or not, but I think the answer is even no. I think we should just shoot 2 artifact in here so that my shockwave or my bash can actually, you know, vulnerable it, and then we kill it after. I could see doing like strike here though, because Akabeko damage on this doesn't actually matter. Yeah? My Akabeko damage on minion can. If my shockwave is stolen, I guess I do want it back, so we probably strike here. Actually, no, if this guy is stealing 2 turns from now, he will steal my bludgeon sometime. I haven't even found in place, the bludgeon being stolen doesn't actually matter. Okay, sure. We had, I think, 90 HP here, you know. I think 24 is not actually so dangerous. If I play Shockwave first, then we don't apply 3 weakness, which by the way is only 1 weakness. The annoying thing about this guy stealing a card right now though is that our rare cards are costing 3. So no matter what is stealed, it's pretty difficult to actually get the card back and then play it on the same turn, like especially if it's the feat. Should I take 3 more or not? I don't think I should take this 3, don't I would. Yeah, now it's 3 cost feat, yeah. Very inconvenient. Probably a second we know of this away. Get back to this arm, it's fine. Cannot play it right now unless the seeing red is 1 cost. Actually, we can. If I play this, I shuffle out both the uppercut and the bludgeon may block a little bit. Maybe it's okay. Hyper Beam, we don't even die too, you know. It's like Hyper Beam is only 58 damage. You know? It's like very relaxing. Let's get the feedback now, right? To random to reroll the cost. This would have been good to block Hyper Beam next turn, just so you know. And it's only 58, you know, and 56 even. Ow. Could die next turn unless I weaken it, so let's weaken it to never die. Looks fine? No, it's fine. It's actually totally fine. That's the thing. It's totally fine. No need to panic. It's not killing. No? Actually it is. Yeah, 42, 36, and 78 it kills. Yeah, perfect nunchaku on 0. That's pretty good. Color, Black Star. What is it? Energy, not super needed with corruption now. But still pretty good, I think, to play the powers in the fight that can actually kill us. Because I don't think Hallways can realistically do much to this deck. It's just that in boss fight, sometimes you miss your demon form or your corruption. Either you draw 2 together, you cannot play, and then maybe the fight can get a little bit weird. Yeah, sure, just take this. Yeah. And force parting anyways, the Black Star is not that strong, usually. Okay, where's the Burning Elite? Oh, Black Star has 4 elites. Yeah, Black Star is a Giga chilling, but here I am with the short relic bar. It's fine, no, it's fine. Now, question mark, you can high roll normalities to get 1000 gold before the shop, yeah? But I think we just go to hallway fights and feed. Unless... And hallway fights are super high value though. It's like prayer wheel, signal, and the feed. And also the corruption, so you want to add more skills, Dark Embrace, and for Sneko, card rewards is stronger. Like, the hallway fights are so insanely good. And we can take every single hallway fight in this map. In fact, if you go to hallways, the writing mask cannot hurt you, yeah, because you have 2 Omari charges. So even if you see 2 writing masks, like, it cannot curse you. That is just kind of good. But still 3 energy on hallways, though. So whenever we bottom deck corruption like this, you know, it's a little bit annoying. That's why we have extra rest, though. However, yeah, that's why we do have an extra rest. Oh. Oh, that's unpleasant because this kills. This is 63 plus 4 is exactly so. Yeah, that's like mildly unpleasant because I would like to feed. But if I do not play the bludgeon in here, I guess we do have demon form. Dark Embrace is not down though, so it can get hurt, yeah, but I believe. I still believe, by the way. Okay. Oh yeah, shock's fine. After the single walker fight, like, we're actually okay in hallways. Now that I look at the situation a little bit closer. Because maybe I'm like very slightly spooked, you know, very slightly. Also, I just want to roll question marks, to be honest with you. Like, I just want to see the normalities, you know. Okay, not that, but you know, everything is fine. This fight I can use a pod, yeah, if we bottom deck corruption, but I didn't, so maybe we don't need to use pod. Yeah, we probably don't need to use pod. I'm looking at this. Save the second win round actually is quite good because the burns are coming in, and we already full block with this. And we have the Dark Embrace in the second shuffle. Taking damage, of course, but you know, it's fine. That's why we recall last arc here, so we can just rest our way through this arc if needed. Lots of burns though, but should be fine. Wait. It's fine that we don't care about strength too much. No normalities, but you know, this is just better than going to 2 fights, eh? Because we go to 2 fights, except we also get a rare relic on top of that. I guess you do lose 1 card reward, so you could lose 2 HP, because prayer wheel would work in the whole way 5, but at the same time again like 50 gold in the rare relic. So like, how bad is that? Now unfortunately, if we go here, it still can be normalities, yeah? But if we get normality here, you cannot even spend the gold anymore. I guess you can, because you can go this way, but like, probably not. I'll probably do something like this, huh? Oh, it kills now because I have 1 strength, right? Of course. I was thinking that it lives is barely alive, but I have 1 strength, so yeah, it's dead. If that's the case, I should probably still just burial. I can see convincing with the red. I can see adding another big attack to this deck now though. Now that you have innate 1 strength, if heavy red comes back, maybe I should add, because I mean you can see the deck right now, so it doesn't have it actually doesn't have a lot of damage. So whenever we bottom deck powers and the bludgeon is not enough to kill on its own, we could run into problems. Also, this is why I took 4 energy, yeah? So that if we draw this kind of hand in the future, we can play a corruption demon form. Maybe I should play demon form anyway. That seems really weird. I'm not playing corruption with Snack Boy. That's just stupid. Let's play corruption. I mean, you can see our damage output is actually pretty low if we cannot play our powers quickly. This is not even killing, huh? So we're taking a lot of damage this turn. Like a lot. And the demon form is still not down. The Snecko rolls are not exactly very good, I will tell you, in these fights. At the same time, that's why we have on extra rest if needed. So if by this point we are still low HP, I guess we can skip on elite and go here and rest. Because we need to recall for that. Only box 3, but next turn we do have the thing, so I probably should still play uppercut. Ow! Yeah. Now we just control these things with the Goblin Horn. I want to feed though, but I want to feed. Takes another 6 to feed, yeah. So we go to what, 66, 66 here to 72, 72, 75. That's still fine though. And if we go here in this madness, we can take the heal as well. Otherwise, a Mind Bloom can take the gold or the Rare Relic. Probably still take the Rare Relic to be honest, unless we spend a lot of gold here. Also, nah, we have Gremlin Horns, so we probably just kill them, yeah, if we choose to. I will feed. Cannot stop it. That's 3? What do you mean? We just... Oh yeah, you say that if you don't feed, then you lose the 3... Okay, fine. Yeah, of course we could just kill the for free, but here you see it's killing is free, yeah. Nunchaku is messed up a little bit, but you know, nobody cares about Nunchaku really. Evo, but that's another power that's not exactly very good to draw into. That's 2. Blood for Blood is just goes on Heavy Blade in basically every way, so +2. Unless you want Ghost Armor, where I don't. The Helix. We'll take a Souvenir as well, like it blocks a lot in the hard fight, but for other fights it doesn't do that much. And specifically for the hard fight, we have like 200 max HP, so do we care too much about this? Yeah, it's a good pilot if you want to, but I don't even know whether I want to or not, because I can just take this. If I take this, you cannot remove your 1 gold off. On the other hand, you can take, like, for example, Souvenir, remove, and the Heavy Blade right here. I know I have passed a lot of Heavy Blades, we can pay for 1 right now. It's like you buy 2 max HP for 57. You can discovery if you want to. Discovery armaments is in the shop, so that you can do your feed plus on multiple targets if you want to. But yeah, probably not. You can also bottle Shockwave. If there's a bottle Tornado, I would actually buy it, I think. So what, realistically, what does this Helix do? Because the Nightfall doesn't block so much, it does save cheap in these fights, but I don't need to save that much cheap, we can simply just go and rest. Oh yeah, we actually are 9 roll over, right? This is 23, not 33. So we actually can do this and this, huh? Maybe do that then, that's pretty good. Also, now that we have spent all gold, the red mask is stronger as well, so every question mark is good. Madness, free heal. Mind Bloom, 1000 gold. Walker already fought. Sensory Stone, yeah, max HP. And red mask, yeah, free relic. Oh, every question mark is good, so this has to be good, yeah. See, every question mark is good. These are pretty big, by the way. We do have Gremlin Horn, but our deck doesn't actually have super high attack density, so if the Demon forms late, we could have some problem here if she decides to resummon. A lot, I mean. We could resummon a few times when she summons a lot, then we could have problems. All skills are good to keep, so we keep all skills. Because we have Dark Embrace in play, probably. So yeah, just Barrier first and then Corruption. You can play Feed here to, not get owned next turn, but I don't want to. Also, I killed the front one in case he resummons this turn, and maybe go block these guys. Yes, I only block 18, and then I can helix this guy while she resummons one dagger only, and this guy is dying on its own. But if we draw Dark Embrace, then I think we just go. Yeah, if we draw Dark Embrace this turn, I think we should just go. Our deck doesn't actually have that much block in it to spend, so let's be slightly careful. I say as I play every card. It's 14, 24, so I guess I can do it here. I haven't drawn to Demon Form or Shockwave. Fine. Here's Demon Form. One more Goon, but that probably doesn't matter too much. And Shockwave for next turn is better, so we should do like here instead. Yeah, now Demon Form's in play. We can just start doing some stuff. Well, our deck doesn't actually block her for that long from here, yeah? So let's be a bit mindful. And what is going on? We full up this hit, and next turn she attacks again is a single hit, so we just helix that. If she resummons, we will be able to kill her over 2 turns, I think. I hope that's true, by the way. I can still block this turn a little bit. It looks like she's dead. Yeah, perfect nunchaku setup as usual. But we can actually advance nunchaku a tiny bit with Gremlin Horn. Question Capri wheel, huh? That is pretty good. 88 HP, missing 70. This fight is like mostly same. We have Helix now. But again, like question marks are generally still good. Like my room right now, you can even take the full here if you want to, yeah? But probably still fight Relic. From here, you cannot get Go anymore, and even if you see Go, it's not that strong. This is avoiding one elite, but it's like actual safety. Yeah, let's be safe. Let's just be safe. You know, yeah, sure. 32. 32, by the way. 32. Yeah, that's a big number. If that is so, if we already get the big heal there, I think we upgrade the second demon form here, yeah? I think we should just upgrade the second demon form. See, Obamari, right? We heal 32 off of the Obamari and also block this. Whatever the crap is going on here. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, like we can just block this, right? Because, yeah, we don't see another curse here guarantee. We're going to fight 2 elites in one whole way, so we cannot see this again. Just leave this alone, yeah? You can curse me, I don't really care. But that's pretty good, that's not bad. You cannot curse me again, so... And we have the Helix, so as long as it doesn't do multi-hit, we can protect ourselves. This turn will just be Helix, so I guess I will just let it do its thing. And we have Demon Form times 6 here, so yes, now I would like a Heavy Blade, I think. 40 is unpleasant, because I can draw cards. That's fine. Still need to feed though. Once again, perfect nunchaku setup. Is that even good? Like, real question though, is this actually good? On the other hand, there's a dual wheel in here, yeah? Because you can dual wheel feed doesn't actually work that well here anymore, but dual wheel bludgeon actually is pretty big. Because right now I do see the deck actually is lacking another attack. And the feed fire is not exactly it either, because, you know, we already burned all our cards too quickly. Yeah, we already burned our cards too quickly, and I don't really want to play feed fire. Yeah, the dual wheel is just kind of good. Here I can take another struck. Yeah, struck is just fine. Also, we can dual wheel demon form sometimes. Yes, dual wheel Snake in general is just pretty powerful. Let's go here and 2 more leads. Yeah, like here you can dual wheel Dark Embrace even if you want to, which I don't mind. One demon form is already in play. I think I should Helix this turn instead of spending all my block though, because it's not guaranteed to do anything, yeah. So I should just use block 12 only and use the Helix, and probably should play this. We'll play the strike as well, yeah. That's fine. I mean, you can see that our block is running out quickly. Yeah? We just have like, a lot of max HP. Like a lot of max HP, but the block is running out. Like very fast. Because even with the prayer wheel, we haven't seen that many skills. Yeah, I can do a wheel metallicize to block. Having not enough block on the deck is a side concern, because we cannot guarantee to keep the Helix for the big hit though. Because if we can Helix the first cycle, the heart is mostly fine. Yeah? And we do have a disarm, so you can disarm the multi hit and buffer the big hit, and then you know you will just win the hard fight before it does anything bad, probably. The wheel is already gone, so yeah, sure. can draw back into a thing pretty easily here. So it's dead. This is garbage. Unless you tell me uppercut plus is something. Could see uppercut plus being something, yeah, because I don't actually want to spend a fire to upgrade shockwave. I think I want to upgrade dual wheel or just rest instead. So I could see just adding the uppercut. It's probably fine. This thing though, Entrench, not good enough, right? Burning Pack if anything. Again, don't think it's good enough, just take +2. Also, now I'm ready from down turn 1, so we should be like chilling in this fight. At least I hope that's true. Yeah, here's a dual wheel on the bludgeon, yeah. Which is a lot of damage. We need to feed though, but we can buffer 1 turn and we do accelerate back into the feed like pretty quickly. It's not too bad. Yeah, 9-second win by the way. Yeah, it's fine. He licks this and then feed his turns guarantee. That is a lot of HP actually. You can even do a wheel without the corruption, but of course corruption is played on side, yeah? So it doesn't really matter. But it still heals like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know. Second disarm with tech. Oh yeah, I upgrade dual wheel, yeah. I think he licks now, but I think I want that embrace in play. I could see disarm first and then I embrace it, because if we draw into corruption I cannot play, then it could be a little bit annoying. At the same time, a chance still 50% if we top deck corruption. Otherwise, they just get 1 cut deeper. Redrawing dual wheel is actually good though. So at the same time, it draws +1 this turn. I play corruption first. Sure. Also, I don't need to dual wheel yet. Yeah, I can see a better target like this one. Just shuffle this or this in, yeah. I mean, one, maybe the last one, not really, but yeah, shuffle the other things in. And then draw back into the feed. Should not be too difficult. Still have, actually no, don't have buffer anymore, so I guess it could have been forced to kill this turn, but she didn't attack, so all good. Okay, just draw into the feet. 34. Okay, so 1 strike is enough. Yeah. Wow, just in time, the toxic egg. Thank you. Just in time. Thank you very much. Endless Brew is exceptionally good. I guess we just... Liquid Memory is more low roll insurance. The new pot is higher output, but now that we have 2 Demon Form plus, I don't think we care about looping the first Demon Form anymore, yeah? So we just need to make sure that we don't really miss the, you know, we don't miss any important power. And liquid memories can also force a zero cost dual wield. Honestly, if you keep both of these together, you can force, like, you can memories a zero cost demon form and then you loop the dual wield on it and you play 5 demon forms, which is your 15 strength per turn if you want to. But I think that's like just totally unnecessary. We just play around bottom decking all the powers instead, and that is when the game just moves better. I guess we still can do shockwave. I don't really see another thing to do than this armor one. We'll probably still just do shockwave, even though we had 2 uppercuts in the red mask now. I should probably still just do the shockwave. You can rest. Get toxic egg, get the singing bowl. Yeah, I'd probably just rest then. Rest for 67 HP, yeah, holy. +2. Feed? Yeah, you can do a wheel feed and maybe it gets more than this +2, but this also sees the cut. +2, yeah. Unless you want to entrench somehow, but I don't. Potion damage top deck, but we are getting hit in the face. Still getting hit in the face, or even with the seeing red there. I guess we do strip artifact to apply weakness next turn. Ow! Free cost. That's a bit annoying. Free cost. That's also a bit annoying. And so this cost 2 as a dual wield is not even so good. Yeah? Do I need to be slightly careful in this fight or not? Because it seems like it might have to be. Might actually need to be a bit careful because the block doesn't last that long. Yeah? We already we don't have fear no pain or anything, and I have already burned through like half of my block and I have no strength yet. And there's no like dual wield on the bludgeon. I can force a dual wield on bludgeon this turn. I think I can actually exhaust both my demon forms in here with the second wind, and we forced on the bludgeon, but that is a little bit. There's a bit too much pressure on the bludgeon to do its job. At the same time, how bad is that? Really, how bad is that plan? Probably bad, right? Probably we should just force the dual wield target next turn, yeah, not now. As though we memories, yes, it gives you 0 cost on the same turn. So it's very strong. Yeah, probably just hold, yeah, just hold. Don't be stupid. So I play like what, bludgeon and the demon form. I guess I could. I should have done that first, but you know. Sure. Okay, now we can do a wheel this if we want to. We just disarm this. Shuffling all the block out, but fine. That's like not a huge problem. Free cost. Yeah, probably do just. I guess we can try one more time. Okay, we do a uppercut then, yeah. I mean, how bad is this damage anyway? Look at this. How bad is it? It's fine, no? I do think one should go here though, at least. Yeah, uppercut deck. Dual wield is gone already, so there's no multi-feed, yeah, but I guess it's fine. 24. Feed is killing, so I shuffle in the bludgeon and feed this. Wait, where's my uppercuts? Next turn we have no block at all, so I should actually accelerate this turn to deal more damage and apply debuffs. What? Eh? Wow, not enough uppercuts, I guess. I guess you don't have enough, guys. I guess you actually don't have enough. That's fine, what can you do? So this one will probably take a hit unless it's lethal. Looks like it's lethal though. This head is good enough roll. Yeah, looks like it's lethal though. That's fine. Yeah, now we can keep doing some uppercuts. Play this or two, yeah, and then kill. This is probably the easier fight, but you cannot do a wheel fit. That said though, demon form is expensive. And now Helix is a little bit screwed, but you know, it's fine. Can rest again in Act 4, and I think I will. If we only rest in Act 3, there's no reason not to rest in Act 4, yeah? So we should just rest again. Just hit me. Can do a metallicize if you want. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I think that's okay. Don't have a lot of block left, but at the same time, we also seem to be like, you know, dead. That's not too bad. This rest right here is not even for any HP, yeah, but we can get more max HP and maybe another skill. We are poor to do anything, and we cannot do anything here. Like, cannot remove, cannot buy anything, everything sucks. Unless you want Juggernaut for some unknown reason, I don't know why. The Juggernaut actually deals a decent amount of damage because we have Feel No Pain now. At the same time, you know, I have a feeling that maybe damage is not the biggest concern, you know, because it's deck at the moment. Our concern is just that we don't draw corruption early and then maybe everything sucks. So let's just move on. Let's just move on. Is there any potion? Yeah, no. Move on. That is annoying. Yeah, this is quite annoying. I have a feeling that we could be using memories on the corruption next turn, yeah? But we'll see. Yeah, I will just play Dark Embrace Demon Form here, I think. Tech 12. And then if we need to, we can get this back. Because we could still block without the corruption if the second win is here and, you know, the attacks are still around. We did get to deploy this. So damage is not even so bad. Because playing this and ignoring these two is just way worse, you know. Comparing to, you know, you don't have Demon Form in play, you don't even make progress, yeah. Because at some point your block also runs out. There's a corruption now? No, if you play corruption without Dark Embrace, it's not even fast, is the thing. If you play this without Dark Embrace, it's not actually even fast, yeah? And then you have no damage. But this also draws you +1 for next turn even. And there's a second win in the deck too. I just play these. Free cost. But like, yeah, here if you don't want to take this hit, you can do your corruption. If you memories your corruption, you probably win the fight on the spot. And this way I could drop 40% potion. It should be fine to memories now. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, dual wheels here now. So you can dual wheel the uppercut if you want to. And you also get to deploy the disarm. Regardless, I think this will be played. You can do a wheel feed. Yeah, if you are so arrogant that this fight is perfectly under control, you can do it with your feet. I think we should do it like this. Let's see the card first before deciding. I believe. Should have done this first though if I were to do that, but I also don't need to actually draw extra this turn anymore. Okay. If that's the case, you can even turn around and just hit this guy instead to kill him next turn. But then I need to feed them. Okay, we don't kill this next turn. We block this next turn and we kill over 2, yeah? Actually, that would mean I should probably do this. Hopefully not stupid, because that line is like... It's like, that line could be a little bit weird. It looks like we'll be fine. It looks like we'll be fine, guys. Don't have any ball block in the deck, so this thing kind of needs to die like next turn. Or now. Looks like it dies now, though 2 to 99 block. So we'll be fine. Mummified Hen. Reaper. Yeah, shock first and see. And you just play demon form and see what it discounts. Is there any reason to keep Akabeko on the Reaper only, but you're not really, right? Just attack now. Okay, advance on Chaku a tiny bit. We hit first and we are chilling. If multi hit first, then I can Gambler's Brew for the disarm maybe. Or not, because disarm's ready in my hand. So we just corruption disarm and it tech deal 0. And I keep my helix, and next time we helix, and then yeah. You know, all good. This hand is a bit awkward though, because defense doesn't actually allow me to play Phenopain. So if I want to Phenopain, I have to lose my helix. Let's just do nothing, right? I think we just do nothing. Let's just do nothing. Yeah, hit me. Okay, now we can play our stuff. Yeah, it is also debuff. Dark Embrace bottom deck, second Demon Forms bottom deck, but it's fine. Yeah, Nunchaku is used now, yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. And here you can see we can disarm again, because you can uppercut to strip artifact. In fact, like, Mummified discount this, so you can do a Will the Demon Form, which is totally unnecessary, but you know, I have to do it. It's extremely unnecessary to do this, yeah, but you know, here we are. And disarm again, and then yeah, play Barrier even. Can save the Reaper for later, can also play it now, yeah, nobody cares. I mean, the heart would try its best to... I don't even know what it's trying to do from this point. You know, it's doing something. I can Gambler's Brew for fun to get the Phenopain in play, which I guess I will. Why not? It's late though. It's freaking late. It's the actual last card, but you know, it's fine. It's the actual absolute bottom card. That is maxing out, by the way. Yeah? It's only 3 times 15, so yeah, Reaper. And then feed. And yeah, it's free. It's free. I think 200 is a pretty big number, yeah. Because this feed is still not that early, you know. We got feed builder of Act 2, so even with the seeing mode but no HP relics, we did not get we don't get like pear or mango or whatever. It's not that easy to go above 200. Because you can also feed once per fight. Yeah? If we have like exhume feed or dual wheel feed earlier, then we could have done it, maybe. But one feed per fight is actually really hard to go above 200, even though seeing mode trying its best, freaking 38. Another Giga short stream never end here. I was saying the other day that like long streams is common, but what if I just dip? Yeah, what if I just dip? Because like two fast wins per day is like what 3 hours or something. The trick is 6 now. I also don't really want to randomly throw. Yeah, 6 is not actually Giga try hard number yet, but it's not very small. Okay, let's dip. Yeah, let's dip. wait. Yeah, there is some content going on. I mean, just to be clear, he did ask me for permission to watch my runs on his stream, so it's fine. Yeah? It's not it's not anything. It's a good thing. But yeah, he's doing it now. No, maybe not like now, but you know, this stream. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always, and see you.